All right, Sanam, welcome. So today's practice, um, will be working with both physical and mental vitality, set for physical and mental vitality, but also doing a meditation for the throat chakra. So, um, we have these chakras and they can be overactive or underactive. That's one part of balancing out our chakras. And the other thing is having the chakras communicate with each other. Sometimes there's a lot of, there's spaces where there's blocks in the communication. Like our heart might be nice and open, but it doesn't relate to our throat chakra. So we're not able to say all those loving things or act or speak from that loving place. Or we have a lot of power in our second chakra, but it gets stuck somewhere in the solar plexus, and then we don't use that power from our heart, or we don't use it for our intuition. So that's part of the thing you can start to kind of work with in yourself with these practices, is not only activating the chakras, but seeing how they're relating to each other, how they're communicating with each other. One of the ways we can notice that within ourselves is just noticing how you're walking in the world, like noticing which chakra is coming first. A lot of us tend to be like this, like bent over, and we go through the world with our third eye leading the way, right? We're trying to think, we're trying to figure it all out. You'll notice some people really walk with their hips forward. They're really leading with their willpower. They're really pushing their way through life. They're really feeling like they have to make everything happen for them. There are some people, it's rare, but there are some people who, walk through the world like this with their heart, and they're the bleeding heart, like, oh, love me, or all my value comes from loving other people. So just noticing the way that you're moving in the world, noticing your posture. Am I collapsed forward? Am I closing my heart? Is my heart open? Is my throat closed off? Is my core slightly active? Is my core holding me up and supporting the rest of the chakras? Or is my belly just completely relaxed as I'm sitting or throughout my day? And starting to realize how these chakra systems support each other and elevate the whole system. So today we're going to work specifically with the throat chakra. I've been going to this healer, and I keep feeling like my voice sounds completely different. It sounds completely different to me. It does, right? It sounds different. So my voice sounds different. And that's part of what I'm working with, is bringing that energy up into my throat. So I did one of the little things where I like open up the book and I was like, what practice should we do? And it went to the throat chakra, and I was like, okay, we're going to do the throat chakra. That's what we're working with. And the throat chakra is, it's also our creativity. Our creativity is in the second chakra, but the way that we really can express that creativity is through the throat chakra, through our words, through what we say, and that's how we start to create our reality, start to change our reality. From about here down, it's all kind of animalistic impulses, which there's nothing wrong with those things. The problem is that our culture has refused to kind of connect with those aspects of ourselves. They're very important. There's a lot of energy and vitality in that lower chakra. Heart center is, connecting with unity and with oneness. This is where we start to create our own unique expression in the world. We get to share that unique expression of our own individuality. So we got lots to do today. So let's get into it. Let's do this. So find a comfortable seat. What I want you to do is just sit naturally and just notice how your body is resting. So close the eyes and start to bring your awareness inside to notice where the belly is, where the heart is, where the throat is, where your head rests on top of the neck. What I want you to do is just to start to kind of move around a little bit, maybe sway a little bit side to side or rock back and forth. And then see if from that movement you can start to find a stacking of the chakras that's a little bit taller, where there's a little bit more of a connection between them. So first, feeling into your root, be feeling that root rocking on the ground, and feel that kind of grow solid. And then feel the second chakra by the sex organs, just right above that. The navel center below the belly button, stacking above that. Then feeling your heart lift a little bit. Feel the shoulder blades relax down the back. Feel the heart center lift. And then something we'll work with today is Jalandhar Bandh, bringing the chin in, locking, coming into neck lock, bringing the chin in like if they're trying to make double chins. What you'll notice, you have your hands on the back of your neck, is when you do that, the spine lines up in the back, that little part that kind of protrudes. You bring that chin and you're trying to bring it so that it becomes more connected between the different vertebrae. Bringing that in, and then closing the eyes and focusing your eyes up at the third eye center. Creating that subtle opening of the third eye, the sixth chakra. And then feeling the top of the head lifting up, seventh chakra at the very crown of the head. That pull back towards oneness, that connection to God consciousness. Let's bring our hands together in prayer pose in the center chakra at the fourth chakra. Elbows out to the side. We'll tune in with the Adi mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. And then followed by the Mangalacharan mantra. Take a deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgurennama, Jugadgurennama, Sadgurennama, Siddhi Gurudeve Nama. Adgurennama, Jugadgurennama, Sadgurennama, Siddhi Gurudeve Nama. Adgurennama, Jugadgurennama, Sadgurennama, Siddhi Gurudeve Nama. Take a nice, deep, full, complete breath in through the nose and hold the breath in. Again, feel that alignment from the base of the spine up through the crown of the head. Feeling that root chakra rooting down the very base of the spine, letting it relax, feeling it press against the earth, and feeling each of the vertebrae, each of the chakras and the vertebrae after that stacking on top of each other, lifting up towards the heavens. Through the nose, exhale. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath in, feel the spine tall. Eyes closed, focus at the third eye center. Through the nose, exhale. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, inhale. Holding the breath in, gently pressing the palms, relaxing the shoulder blades. And then exhale, let the hands come down onto the knees. Really grab onto your knees. And we're going to start with Sufi grind. So starting to move yourself forward, going over to one side, going back, and making circles in one direction to get started. So let's really start with those first couple chakras, those lower chakras in the body. So I want you to really connect with the tailbone. The tailbone should be moving around in this movement. The tailbone should stick out when you come forward. The tailbone should tuck when you come back. And you should come onto one sixth bone and then the other sixth bone as you make your way around like this. You'll start to notice how your breath works with this movement. You could do it just unconsciously, or you could start to bring some awareness every you inhale forward and you exhale and round out. All right, next time you come forward, start going the other direction. Saturate the movement and the breath a little bit more. Really feel like you're relating to connecting to those first couple chakras and moving them around, finding the spiral for them. Spiral of the Kundalini energy. This is where that Kundalini energy breathwork comes from. Inhale, come to center, sit up nice and tall, feel the spine grow tall, hold the breath in. Exhale here. Take a few breaths, a few natural breaths in and out through the nose. Or come standing up. Come standing up with your feet a little bit wider. To some twists where we're working with the hips and we're working with the spine. We're also opening up the heart center. So the left arm is going to come behind you, the right hand comes to your heart. So you're going to twist over towards the left side. And then you're going to bring the left hand in the heart and the right hand comes behind you. So the arms parallel to the ground and with the arms just swinging side to side. One coming, bending the elbow in towards the heart. And then swinging it behind you as it straightens. Every time you twist to the left, inhale. Every time you twist to the right, exhale. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Bigger breath, deeper breaths. There's an adjustment in the pelvis, the opening of the spine. There's an opening of the heart, and the open of the shoulders, the open of the heart center. 10 more seconds here. Good to slow down your twist. Let the momentum just let you twist a few more times as your arms start to fall down. Eventually slowing down all the way to find center. Feel that length in your spine as the head lifts up and the feet press against the ground. And we're going to come down onto all fours. So coming into a crawling position, bringing your hands right underneath your shoulders. And your knees right underneath your hips. We're going to start doing cow and cat. So let's do the slow cow first. Really press into your hands, lift your head up, stick your butt up into the air, spread your butt cheeks, lift the butt up, lift the chest and the head. Exhale, start to round your tail, tuck your tailbone, squeeze the navel in, and then bring the chin down, head comes down. Inhale again into cow pose, this time move a little bit faster, coming up. Exhale, round into cat, and move a little bit faster again, inhaling into cow. Exhaling into cat. Start to find a nice steady rhythm with this. All right, we're gonna keep going with this. We're 1 minute in, we're gonna do another minute. I want you to now focus, keep going, but I want your mental focus to be at the root chakra. So right by the tailbone, I want you to mentally focus at the tailbone right now. Then bring that up to an awareness of the second chakra at the sex organs. So to bring your awareness there. Now bring it up to the navel center, just below the belly button. Bring it up to the heart chakra. How is the heart chakra involved in this? Bring your awareness up to your throat. And bring it up to the third eye, into the eyebrow. And finally, bring it up to the crown of the head. Focus at the very top of your head. A few more of these. Now, inhale into cow pose and hold a stagnant cow pose. Pressing into the hands, spreading the fingers, opening the heart, closing the eyes, and focusing up at the third eye center. Exhale into cat pose. Tuck the chin. Bring that spine up as high as you can. Exhale all the breath out. Squeeze the belly up. And inhale, neutralize the spine. Bring the spine back to neutral. Sit back on your heels if you can. One of the easy pose. We're going to come into a seated position for our next exercise. So sitting tall in rock pose or sitting in easy pose. The rock pose, you're sitting on the heels, knees are out in front of you. Easy pose, you're left across. We're going to bear grip. So the right hand is going to face into your body. The left hand is going to face away from you. And you're going to take your fingers and wrap the fingers around each other. We're going to hold this right at the heart center. Really pull the shoulder blades down your back and start to create some tension between your arms so that the elbows are pulling opposite direction. Start to seesaw your elbows up and down. Find how your breath works with this. So you're creating that tension, pulling that tension as you lift and lower the elbows. Inhale the arms parallel to the ground and pull. Really pull, create a lot of tension. Pull, 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 pull. And you're gonna pull the hands apart. Exhale, drop the arms down. If you're not already in easy pose, I want you to make your way into easy pose, coming into a cross-legged position. If you have a cushion, you can sit up on your cushion, you can sit up on your blanket, find a comfortable seat. Start to get a little bit more into that throat chakra. So hands are relaxed on the knees or on the thighs. Sit up nice and tall, feel your heart lift. We're start to make figure 8 circles with the head on the neck. So start to go back, make a circle to one side, come through center, and then you make a circle to the other side. Come back through center. So it's like if somebody was looking at you from above, your head would be going in this figure 8 direction. First, just notice which way you're going, and then we're going to switch it up. So if every time your head went back to start, it'll start to circle by going forward. And you'll figure it out. Direction, figure it going around, figure it the opposite. Close your eyes and really make awareness and connection with this throat, this neck as you're opening it up. The thyroid and the parathyroid gland right here. Center, and the head up to center, close the eyes, connect with your natural breath. All right, relax your face, relax your jaw, let your jaw relax, let your tongue relax. And you start to quickly turn your head, like you're saying, go back and forth, and relax your whole face. Feel like you're shaking your face out, like you're getting all the tension out of the jaw, all the tension out of the cheeks, all the tension out of the forehead, all the tension out of the eyes. Shake, 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 shake. Side to side. Come to center and inhale. And exhale. Just connect with your natural breath. Feel your spine nice and tall. Focus your eyes up at the point in between your eyebrows. Great. Those were our warm-ups. Now we're going to come down on our back for this Kriya for physical and mental vitality. So really working with that second chakra, bringing some energy and some vitality there. So come down onto your back. Your arms can be resting by your side, or if at any point you need to bring them underneath the small of your back to keep the small of the back pressing down, do that. Or underneath your hips to keep the small of the back pressing down. What we're going to do is lift both of the legs up about 12 inches from the ground. So lift both heels up 12 inches and keep the legs straight and start to crisscross, alternating which leg comes on top. So you bring the right leg on top, left leg on top, left leg on top, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Feel an activation in the base of your core, really pulling those abdomen muscles down. And keep going, back and forth, back and forth. Just trying to have the heels 12 inches from the ground. We really are very specific, about a foot from the ground. We're very specific about where the legs are when we do these exercises because we're tapping into different organs, different chakras, based on the height. 15 more seconds. Inhale the legs straight and still. Hold the breath in and squeeze the root lock. Activate the root lock. Exhale, relax the legs down. Bring the legs down. Let the arms relax by the side and just relax here on your back. All right. Straighten out the legs. If you have your arms behind your lower back, go ahead and bring them back there. We're going to go right back into this same exercise again. So lift the legs, the heels 12 inches from the ground into the first cross the legs. Get right back into it. Fifteen more seconds. Three, two, inhale the legs straight, hold them, activate the core, activate the root lock, and exhale, relax. But still on your back, lift both heels up, this time double where they were, till 2 feet up into the air. And start to pull the legs in and out. So you're pushing the legs in and out. One knee comes in, or the other is straight, and then switch. So you're switching one side for the other, but your heels are nice and high. They're not low. They're like 2 feet from the ground. There you go. Nice. Push, pull, in and out. Bringing that knee in, and then straighten it out. A great exercise for aligning the second chakra, the third chakra. Good exercise for aligning the third chakra. And for helping and supporting digestion. Keep going. 15 more seconds here. And inhale the legs straight up to 2 feet. And exhale, relax the legs down. Relax on your back. Arms come by the side, relax. All right, again, lift both heels up 2 feet in the air and start to piston the legs in and out. Same exercise of piston the legs in and out. One knee comes in and then the other. Yeah, trying to keep the same height the whole time. Piston the legs in and out. Piston the legs. You're pistoning the legs in and out. Same exercise that we just did. Yeah, 2 feet, 2 feet. 5 more seconds. Inhale the legs straight. Exhale, return the legs back down to the ground. Relax on your back. Let the arms come by the side. Just relax. Bring both knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around your knees and start to rock yourself up and down the spine. Come into an easy pose for a comfortable seated position. You want to make sure that your spine can be calm. So if you have a cushion or a blanket nearby, come and sit on top of that. Don't roll up your yoga mat and sit on top of that. You want to sit nice and tall for these next few exercises. We're going to take that hand and interlace the finger and take that right up over the neck so that the palm is facing up towards the ceiling. Arms stack on top of each other, palms facing towards the sky. Arms are by the ears. With the arms here, start a breath of fire. So to pump the breath in and out. Using the solar plexus, using the navel. Eyes are closed. Focus the eyes up at the third eye center and then just continue that breath of fire. Reaching those arms up nice and straight with the elbows. The more you press those arms up, it's easier to hold them up. Huge breath in. Take a deep breath in, stretch the arms up, focus at your heart center, and squeeze the roof up. So lifting the pelvic floor. Hold the breath. Feel the energy from the base and go up. Exhale, relax the arms down, let the hands out. Close the eyes, just some natural breaths here. And we're going to lift the arms up and cross them. You're going to press against the shoulder blades in the back. And press against the opposite shoulder blade. You keep your head up. Head lifted, shoulders, elbows up into the air. And start breath of fire here again. Nice work, everybody. Your big heart opener. You're pumping that energy from the lower chakras, using the navel, the top of that lower triangle, to bring that energy up to the heart center. Once it gets it up to the heart center, it's a lot easier for it to connect with the other chakras. Really good. We're almost there. Stay with it. Inhale. Stay in it. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath in. Feel your body relax and feel the energy move around the body. Circulate the energy around your body. Exhale. As you exhale, squeeze the root lock. Lift the pelvic floor. Inhale. Do it 2 more times. Exhale. Lift the pelvic floor. Inhale deeply. Last time, exhale. And lift the pelvic floor. Squeeze the pelvic floor. And then inhale, relax the hands down. Just sit with the hands down. Meditate on the energy circulating around your body, going up and down the chakras. Take a nice deep breath in, let your spine grow a little bit taller. And as you exhale, feel yourself relax all the way down onto your back, extending your legs, letting your arms come by your side, and coming into corpse pose for our relaxation. Feet fall open, the arms rest by the side, palms facing up. Feel the eyes rest in the eye sockets, feel the tongue relax away from the roof of the mouth, feel a little bit of space between the teeth, so the jaw can completely relax. Just do a scan here on your back, on the base of the spine of the first chakra, the tailbone. Slowly, mentally, just work your way up to the crown of the head, with the mom feet chakra. And then just allowing your awareness to relax. Start to deepen your breath, filling up the belly and the chest with breath, and letting the belly and the chest fall down as you exhale. And start to feel into your hands and then feel into your feet. And start to move the fingers and start to move the toes. And stretch your arms up over the head and push through your heels. Do a nice big stretch, 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 stretch. And then I'll bring the knees into the chest, bring your arms around your knees, and squeeze yourself into a little ball. And lift your head up too if you'd like. And then bring your head back down, extend your left leg back out, keep the right knee in. With your left hand, guide the right knee up and over to the left side. Right arm reaches out to the right side. And we'll switch that twist coming back to center, switching out the legs, bringing the left knee in, right leg long, right arm helps guide the left knee up and over. Take some deep breaths here. It feels like you've evened yourself out. You'll come back to center. And you bring both knees into the chest. And then you rock yourself up and down and come into a comfortable seat for our meditation. So, okay. This is our meditation for the fifth chakra. We're just sitting in easy pose with the fingers in Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb touch. The fingers can kind of curl, they don't have to be perfectly straight, and relax those on your knees. Again, you're going to want to be sitting on a cushion or sitting on something so that you can sit up nice and tall. We're going to have a very conscious, exaggerated Jalandhar Bandh. So Jalandhar Bandh is the neck lock, and we take the chin and we bring it back. It's not like down, like pretend as these people go like this. Not down, it's like back. And that helps to straighten out the cervical spine. So sit up nice and tall, feel your heart lift, and bring your chin in. So if you're trying to make double chins. Okay, really push that neck block in. You should feel it when you do this. You should feel it almost in like the deltoid muscles in the shoulders. When you push back, you're exaggerating so much that you can feel that there's something, there's some pressure here on the deltoid muscles. There's a stretch now. We're going to look down the sides of the nose at the tip of the nose and hold our focus there. And we're going to chant this mantra, hummy hum, brahm hum. Now, normally you would chant hummy hum, brahm hum with the lips, right? But we're going to try to chant it in the back of the throat, really using the back of the tongue to help create the sound. Hummy hum, brahm hum. So use the tongue in the back of the mouth to really follow the sounds, okay? Everyone got that? Sit up tall, look down at the tip of the nose, and start to chant the mantra out loud. This is for the third chakra. It's important that you create that sound. Really in Jalandhar Bandh, really feeling the vibrations in the neck and the throat.
Hamiham
Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. And just relax the eyes, let the eyes relax. And sit with your natural breath and notice the effects of the meditation. And take your palms and lift your palms and bring them up to heart center, elbows out to the side. We'll connect one more time with that third chakra, the fifth chakra, by sending out the sound current of Sat Nam, reminding ourselves that that place of oneness, that place of truth, is not a thought, is not something to figure out, but is an experience. So give yourself that experience by creating the sound and hearing the sound. A long Sat and a short Nam. Take a deep breath in. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Lifting the thumbs up to the third eye and bowing forward. So Nam.